You don't wake up on January 1st as a different person. And deep down, you already know that. That idea that a date can suddenly upgrade your personality, your discipline, your confidence, sounds nice, comforting even. But your brain doesn't work like that. Identity doesn't reset because a number changes on a calendar. What does happen is quieter, and it usually starts before you even notice it. Right now, your mind is watching itself. That's the shift. Not motivation, not excitement, awareness. Most people think change feels dramatic, like a surge of energy, like certainty, like clarity. In reality, real change usually feels uncomfortable, subtle, almost boring, because your nervous system resists sudden identity change. It prefers familiarity, even when familiarity hurts. That's why you can want to change and still repeat the same patterns, not because you're weak, but because your brain is protecting what feels known. Here's the psychological truth most people never hear. You don't become someone new by forcing behavior. You become someone new when your self-image updates. And self-image only changes after repeated proof, not promises. That's why overnight transformations don't last, but small internal shifts do. Think about this. The person you were a year ago didn't disappear. They adjusted, slowly, quietly, and the same thing is happening now. Right now, you're noticing what drains you faster. You're less patient with things that used to feel normal. You feel a low-grade resistance to pretending. That's not laziness, that's identity friction. Your mind is rejecting versions of you that no longer fit. Psychologically, this is called cognitive dissonance, when who you are becoming no longer aligns with how you're living. Most people panic at this stage. They assume something is wrong. They try to fix it with motivation, routines, resolutions. But friction is actually evidence of growth. It means your internal standards have changed before your life has caught up. This is why you feel restless, why certain conversations feel heavier, why your tolerance for nonsense is lower. Your brain is recalibrating. And here's the part nobody tells you. This phase doesn't feel powerful. It feels uncertain, because you're no longer comfortable being who you were, but you haven't fully embodied who you're becoming. You're in between, and the in-between is quiet. There's no applause here, no visible results yet, just choices that feel slightly different than before. You pause where you used to react. You don't explain yourself as much. You feel the urge to step back instead of push forward. Those moments matter more than big decisions, because identity isn't built in grand gestures. It's built in micro behavior. What you tolerate, what you stop chasing, what you no longer rush to fix. That's how the brain rewrites who you believe you are. Not overnight, but inevitably. And if you're frustrated right now, that's actually a good sign. It means your old strategies are losing authority. You're not failing at becoming someone new. You're unlearning who you no longer need to be. That takes time, and it takes a kind of patience most people quit on. So if you feel behind, if you feel undefined, if you feel like something is shifting but you can't name it, that's not stagnation, that's transition. You don't become someone else overnight. You become them quietly, repeatedly, and then one day you no longer need to try. And that's when the shift was already complete.